Oh, man, morale is high. Glad to have everybody here. Wait a minute. Wait, why isn't anybody in a good mood?
I'm in a great mood, Dan.
Larry?
I'm happy. What's up?
I don't. Yeah, Marvin.
I think we're all in a good mood, maybe except for one person.
Ray.
Okay, it's not Ray. It's not Dylan. It's not me. It's not Marvin. It's it's not Larry. It's Shea and Irving, fresh off a Cowboy victory, and he is. How can you not be in a good mood? It's Thanksgiving week. Cowboys won. You get to spend time with family and friends over the holidays.
Danny, the roommate played last show's clips at therapy yesterday.
Oh, no.
I'm not kidding. She played the part where I said the therapist is childless and she needs masculine energy and she will ask me out. She played that part in therapy. So I have a letter I have to read.
Sworn testimony
Wait,
over here.
are you're
I have to read a statement.
to me?
To the audience.
Oh, to the audience.
Yeah, I'm not kidding, if that's okay.
Okay.
To whom it may concern, I do not think childless white women are the most dangerous voting bloc this country has ever produced, and cats are not soulless creatures that only weirdos and over-emotional losers own. I retract my statement about my therapist wanting to ask me out and needing masculine energy in her life, and I am committed to open compromise on parenting styles. Yeah.
It's very nice.
Is it like sincerely or?
It's who
I think
we know who
message.
it concerns.
I have a message to the tennis moms that clip this show and send to the roommate. I will expose you and your husbands.
No.
And I will expose the children that you raise and how bad they are at everything if you keep doing this shit to me.
Okay, but you're asking for it. You're making it worse. Just don't say anything.
Well, we're gonna have to roll
being
that
honest.
out.
Sorry about being honest.
Look where honesty got you. You're in therapy, and she is.
So she has kids, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, but she is divorced, which, you know.
So you're like 40%
No, we're
right.
not doing
I'm
this.
just saying.
Okay.
But she definitely is not asking me out. No.
Are you going to be together with your wife and kids at Thanksgiving?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course. Of
Well,
course.
no, you can't say of course. You
No.
just read a letter.
Well, that was for the therapist, because she's very offended. And, you know, I'm misogynistic. You know what you do with therapists is you tell them, this is my inner child that needs help and molding, and it's because of my childhood, and I've got so much trauma and all this other shit. And they eat it up like a fat man at lasagna. They just eat it up.
She evidently didn't eat this one up.
Just shut up, Larry. Shut up.
When Larry's giving you advice.
It's been a tough week for Shea.
Okay,
Yeah.
I almost text you just to say, "Are you okay?" Because the Cowboys win,
You almost
That was a
texted
crazy
him.
game.
and I thought, God, if they lose, I may lose you.
I was like watching it with the kids and smoking ribs, which the ribs were great, but I didn't think.
And the kids are great too.
The kids are fine.
Yeah.
But you know what the problem watching with kids is? All the questions they have. And
Yeah.
They want to ask this and ask that. And what does that mean? Why did he miss the PAT? What is a PAT? All that other shit.
Does this count as a real win? Because that was kind of bullshit, that kind of stuff.
I mean, listen, people want to ask, like, why do you want them to win? Because the draft picks. First off, I hate the Redskins. Hate them. Second off, I don't trust Jerry in the draft. So whatever pick you give him, he's probably fucking it up.
He's done pretty well in the draft.
He's a bum, and he's not within this world's idea of convalescence. He's an idiot, Danny. He's 86. He's the age of Biden.
No, he's like 82.
Age of Biden.
Okay.
He's got it together.
Same as Trump.
I think you gotta rally a little bit here. Like, you're bumming me out. You're bumming us out.
I'm smoking a turkey.
Oh,
That's nice.
6-hour smoke on the Traeger.
is that all you're smoking?
It is, yeah. And heaters. You know what the problem with Thanksgiving is? You got to sneak heaters.
Well, you're outside though.
Yeah, but the in-laws, you got the cousins.
You stink.
You stink. You reek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cigarettes,
I got to pretend to smoke cigars.
On the list of hard habits to hide, cigarettes is close to the top. Over a lot of
Cocaine's
drugs.
much easier to hide
Way
than
easier, yeah.
cigarettes. Really.
And
I should get a bag.
maybe a gummy.
Gummy's way easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just do a gummy and chill and like just spread love?
I should.
Weed's for children, though.
Weed is for juveniles. I'd rather do hard drugs.
No, we're not doing any of these
Mix
things.
some ketamine and
No,
cocaine.
we're not doing anything.
That's a tough one to hide, too.
No.
Ketamine's tough.
Yeah.
Ketamine's tough. I'll start
See-
doing the waddle.
See,
When you
okay.
take out the TV.
Okay. Once again, if they're joking about this, they're not being serious.
Yes, to the therapist. I think you're great at your job, and it doesn't matter if you're married. Please help me with my marriage and parenting. Even though you get your kids half of the year and you don't have a fucking full-time job.
No, what are you doing?
She's a
Will you
bum.
stop? Oh, God.
You had to start it with "to whom it may concern."
Yes.
too, I think,
Yeah.
for it to really sound
You have to send it to her.
sincere.
Divorce.
Did
Talking to me
you,
about
Shea,
marriage.
when you were writing
Divorce.
that, did you Google how to write a cover letter? When
That was
you
all
wrote-
Chat GPT. That wasn't
Yeah,
me.
I was gonna say,
I didn't write that
That's
shit.
got AI written all over it.
Bad Larry, everything okay on your end?
Everything perfect, Dan.
Okay.
No complaints at all.
Oh, that's great. Glad you're happily married. Everything is great.
Well, Larry should have one complaint, Dan.
What?
He's currently sitting in third now.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
damn.
Can we fucking... The parlay...
Wait, wait. How am I sitting in third?
Let's get into it.
Oh, you
because-
didn't hear the news, Larry.
This is one of the biggest. This is one of the biggest moments in show history. Dylan
Okay,
had
tell me-
a first TD score parlay with Nick Chubb and Kyron Williams. He won 35 units last week.
Dylan, unbelievable. That first touchdown parlay hit 33 units hit.
Yep.
And so he's up 11 and a half. Shea won 1 unit. He's up 11 and a half. You lost a unit. You're plus 4.
I still like my spot, but wow, Dylan, welcome back.
Thank you, Larry. It feels good.
I'm actually happy. So
Fuck
they're both
that.
at 11 and a half, and I'm at 4. I'm dead serious. I'm happy as hell.
We wanted to make it a little harder on you, Larry.
It's not. It's going to be easy. Don't worry about it. I mean, everyone.
Larry's floating.
I know.
Yeah.
Larry's doing great, dude.
Are you drinking today, Larry?
I will be. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not. Not yet.
Is the daughter back from the honeymoon?
Yes, actually, they're coming down tomorrow night or Thursday morning. They haven't decided yet. But
Larry, have you put a clock on when you want grandkids? From her.
from her, I already have grandkids.
Yeah, I know. From her.
No, I mean that's a women's job. That's not me. I don't really care.
Sexist. See?
She will-
The therapist would fucking
what's-
kill him for that.
What's the big deal with grandkids?
What do you mean, you fucking soulless
You haven't
creature?
even gotten married yet.
I know, but I'm like, who cares? I don't know.
I do.
Me.
I mean, it's
same.
nice, but I think like, why do people are like, all right, I need
Because
grandkids now?
it's the continuation of your line, you weirdo.
They'll be dead. Who cares?
Oh my god.
But they live on.
Well, yeah, that part. I don't want them to die, but you know.
Well, no, that's you can you'll have them, and then you can have your name and your family. and
How old are
legacy.
you, Dylan?
29.
I popped out my first. I didn't pop out shit. To whom it may concern, I popped out. The roommate popped out our first when I was 30. Danny, how old were you? The first kid came out.
35.
35. Wow, Daddy got started late.
Yeah.
That's how old my parents were when they had me too. Actually.
So Dylan's
35.
29. Your first kid's gonna pop out when?
I don't know. I haven't decided if ever.
Probably got low.
I might
T
be one of
anyway.
those childless lesbians or whatever you.
No,
you call
no,
them.
no.
You
we're
and Mark
not-
Cuban and Rachel
we're
Maddow, my
not
therapist, all had a
doing
fucking
this. Oh God.
powwow. I'm happily married, by the way.
All evidence to the
you're
contrary.
happily.
No, you're not.
As long as we don't have these childless influences coming into my life telling me what to do, yes, I'm happily married.
What if it's a childless guy who's your therapist?
I'd prefer that.
I know you.
At least he'd understand me.
What if it was a divorced guy?
Divorced dad?
Yeah, as
no,
a therapist.
thanks. Get away from the roommate. How dare you?
Okay.
No, I don't trust him.
All right. I can't imagine what Thanksgiving's going to be like.
DB.
Yeah.
Someone's not wearing their curse of monogamy. I mean, their wedding ring.
Wear it
around its neck.
like fucking Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Why
that's
is there two?
I love you.
that's he's pulled by that chain. You know, you can actually put a leash on that. You can hook up a leash
It's
on
barbed wire.
I can't believe she played the clip. I can't believe she played it in front of the therapist.
Well, the funny
that.
part
Did she
is
play it off her phone?
She literally played it off her phone because her friends texted her, the fucking tennis mom.
Ooh, so they're downloading
Honestly,
it too.
that-
Oh, dude.
Thanks,
Yeah, we
guys.
got-
Hey,
All right,
yeah.
you're downloading. Okay.
Hey, don't piss them off.
No.
You know, we
No.
need all
it's
the
called
people.
building the brand.
Yes.
Good news, we got new fans. Bad news, they hate me.
Oh, we're big in Fairfield County. Come on.
Dude, the tennis moms, it's bad.
Well, the funny part about her playing that clip is it's really just you insulting the therapist. So I think that was actually a chess move where she's going to get them to blindly hate you right out of the gate. I mean, it would have happened
Oh,
inevitably
they
anyways.
don't need a reason.
No, but faster.
Not another reason.
Not another.
No. Is there anything to recap here?
Yeah, I don't think that I should be counted for the Colorado bet or the Colorado over bet because I had 51 points scored at the beginning of the third, and they did not hit 59. So that's a wash.
That's a shitty one. there.
And I bet Colorado because of Larry in the middle of the show. I never would have done it prior to.
You know what? To make this fair, Dan, give me that loss. I'll take Dylan's loss because I
Thank you.
want something to shoot for.
Shay's
No,
lost.
no,
I'll
it's
take it for
Shea's
nothing.
loss, not Dylan.
Oh, give me Shea's loss then.
Thank you, Larry.
Okay. All right. So will you let the score reflect that Larry is now minus 3 units or plus 3
No,
units?
no, plus 3 units.
Yeah. Ray?
No. That's been denied.
What the fuck?
Yeah, goddamn right, it's been denied.
You made your you made your bed. You got to live in it.
Yeah,
now.
I took Giants money line because you guys both had the Bucks. That didn't work out for me. I'm willing to take that one on the chin.
Okay. All right. Let's go. How about we grow up in here? Huh?
Yeah.
I'll be man up.
I can't. My inner child has not developed enough.
All the wrestling with your uncle and stuff back in the day is really just
All those
delayed
Boy
your
Scout
progress.
camping trips.
Yeah. What
Can you tie
exactly?
this in a knot?
Why was I in the Weeblos?
Oh, we're so fucked
Why
up.
I'm sitting cross-legged around a campfire. Why am I the only one here with no pants on?
Yeah, cabin boy.
Okay, so nothing to recap. That means we move ahead to this week. Shea, you're the clubhouse leader.
Somehow.
Dylan caught up to you, so you're at plus 11.5.
Technically, we're tied.
I know, but he was there before you were.
First position.
So the first
Pole
person in.
position.
Yeah.
All right.
JMU laying 3.5. That's for you, Lair.
Thank you.
You got the Ducks laying 19 against the Huskies. South Kakalaki, wave your shirt around, ladies. Take it off. Versus Clemson, under 49.5. And then I got Scotty laying. It's 2.5 now? Fuck. All right. Scotty laying 2.5 against the Gophers. And then I got my South Bama Jags, the only true Jags, +1 against, well, this is the Harvard of San Marcos.
Texas State.
Correct, sir.
Texas State. All right, Dylan, college football.
Feels weird, Dan, going in second. I got Tulane minus 14 against Memphis. They're my new squad.
You moved on from Iowa?
Fully moved on.
Okay.
I think Iowa actually hit the over again last week, too. So not taking it has served me well.
Yeah.
I got Clemson minus the 2.5 against Shea's South Kakalaki. Auburn plus 11.5 against Alabama in the Iron Bowl. I don't know if you can.
Does Alabama care about this game?
That's what I mean. Can you even?
Do they care?
In good faith, I can't bet on Alabama in this.
I think that rivalry, you always care. It's like Michigan and Ohio
But
State.
since the playoffs came about.
I know. I'm just saying pride.
Well,
I also think even if they care, they haven't really proven that they can cover an 11.5
that
point
is true.
spread against.
That is true.
I can't believe they lost to OU.
I live bet that one
And they
too.
were. It wasn't close.
I can't. They got boat raced.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that's
They
not
put up
a
3 points,
larger
right?
topic.
I said that
6?
during the week. That
Yep.
was the game. I'm like, why? This deserves more attention. Oklahoma
Not good.
dominated them, physically dominated. All right, what else do you have, Dylan Vaughn?
I got Oklahoma LSU under 47.
Okay.
And then I got Marshall money line against JMU plus 140.
I would like to take this bet, and also on the record, I will honor this bet. Memphis plus 14 against Tulane.
You're a dick.
Don't care.
Obviously.
Clearly.
Obviously.
I'm gonna write a letter.
Bet to whom it may
To whom
concern.
it may concern.
Can't believe she played the clip.
I would have. That would have
Did
been
you have
good
any
TV.
idea she was going to play that in there?
No, Danny. No.
So you sit down. At what point do you realize?
So we're talking about like how I grew up versus how she grew up, and like gentle parenting versus strict discipline. And then she starts talking about how she thinks that I've changed and that she's scared of some of my opinions. And I'm like, this is crazy. Where the fuck is this coming from? She pulls out her phone like, this is where it's coming from, and presses play. And it's me saying that the therapist.
No, we know that.
Okay.
We don't need to go down that road.
Are
again.
we now guilty by association?
Am
does
I
not
an
want-
accomplice?
She still likes you, of course. I don't want to fucking get into that again, but no, it ain't good.
Can I cheer her up?
I'm not giving you her number, if that's what you're asking. I'm not going to text her.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd send her like a smiley face
No.
or something, a thumbs up.
An edible arrangement?
Yes. I'd show up as an edible arrangement.
Shut up!
What? We're just having fun, to whom it may concern. Bad Larry, how about your college football picks?
Dan, I've learned. I went 0-5 in college last week, so I'm
Good.
only going two 1-unit bets. Michigan plus the 21.
So that
against
means you'll go
Ohio
0-2 instead of 0-5.
That's the way I'm going to catch up with these guys. Michigan minus the 21 against Ohio State, and Michigan plus the 21.
There you go.
And
Okay.
then Maryland plus the 24.5 against Penn State.
Maryland. Okay. Shea, back to you for your NFL picks.
Yeah, I got the Cowboys over the
Oh, okay.
Italian Stallion.
No, Tommy Salami.
I'm being nice.
Tommy Salami.
Over 37.5. I think I'm just looking for interceptions and fumble recovery touchdowns. Tampa Bay, the fighting Baker Mayfields, who also doesn't appreciate Italians.
He made fun of Tommy.
That was
DeVito.
highly disrespectful.
That was the best thing I'd seen all
Yeah.
year. I was like, that's my guy, Baker
Wow.
Mayfield.
Wow.
Laying, it's 6 now. Okay, 6 against the Panthers. Then I got the over in the Harbaugh Falcons, 47.5. I like that.
Okay.
Chargers have the best scoring defense in the NFL. Not the last 2 fucking weeks.
Somebody calling you on your phone?
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, you had them last night, right?
I did have the Chargers plus 3, and they got jobbed, by the way. They got ripped off by a couple of really bad
People
penalty
usually
calls.
put their phones on silent when they're doing a
Well,
podcast.
I do have it on silent. I have it on airplane mode, but if somebody calls twice, it pushes through. And,
And
that
we got to
somebody
hear it.
is the roommate. Yeah.
Wait, but she knows that we're taping.
She does not know. I did not tell her we were taking.
She doesn't know where you are.
She could have bugged the place.
She does know where I am because of the app on my phone tracks my car. So she knows everything at all times. It's an awful life. Yeah.
Like your car's been at the commuter lot for 3 days. Where are you?
Car got stolen. It's in Bridgeport again.
Yeah.
Weird.
I love Larry's little giggle there. Just a little giggle.
It is cute.
I'm sitting down at the beach looking for whales. There's whales right off Spring Lake right now, and I'm just sitting down here laughing, listening to you guys talk. Shay, one more bit of advice.
Please,
I don't
please.
even know you. I don't even know your wife's name. I think maybe stop referring to her as the roommate, and maybe my lovely wife might go a couple steps in solving this problem.
That's probably so far down the list.
Yeah, I think that's the least of his worries.
No, that never came up in therapy, the roommate part. No.
But does the therapist know you call her
Shay,
roommate?
Yeah.
Hey, what is your wife's name?
Not telling you.
No, because when I meet her, I can't say hi, roommate.
You won't meet her.
I'll tell you when you meet
I'm
her.
gonna
Yeah.
meet her.
It's
No.
Brian.
You will meet her, of course.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
It's Kelly.
Jimmy, he's a realtor.
Yes, Ray.
Should we have the roommate on next week?
No.
No.
Fuck
No,
that.
no way. No.
Absolutely not.
I'd be
No.
down.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, we've gone way too far to begin with here with this. And I tried to stop this a long time ago. You called out the soccer moms, the tennis moms, the white wine.
Oh, they
all of it.
deserve calling out, Danny. Those
And
are the
now,
enemies.
to whom it may concern, your letter to the therapist.
Well, I'm going to clip that, and I'm going to play it at the next therapy session.
when is the next therapy session?
Next week.
Okay.
After therapy and Thanksgiving. Dude, Thanksgiving's going to be a fucking shit show.
I just said it was. That's
so
why
much ammo for them. It's going to be bad, Danny.
Do you think that she's going to be recording you or writing shit down?
writing shit down mentally for sure. And then
Okay.
the Notes app in the phone is going
Yeah.
to be.
Okay.
And her brain's probably less tainted than yours from like a memorization standpoint.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's not fried. Yeah. Well, just saying.
That's fair.
I mean,
that's fair.
Should we invite you to the Christmas party?
Well, now the roommate, yes, you should, but I'm going to be out of town, remember?
Oh, you're going to be in Austria?
Yep.
So
Again?
your wife is
With my family.
so your wife and daughters will be here.
When's the Christmas party?
The 21st.
No, we'll be at the airport, flying out, all of us.
Everybody.
Everybody. 21st, we fly out.
Well, anything could happen at the airport, so.
That's true. Okay, Dylan. But I am sending you an invite to the Christmas party.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So
Well, what now? Because you know he's not
No,
going to
no,
be
no.
able to go.
I got his address.
Oh, if you got a formal paper invitation?
Well, no, from when I went for dinner, he sent me his address, and then I just said to my wife, "Here's Shea's address."
Yeah, no, but I'm saying he gets a paper invite.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
The
You can't-
RSVP, no.
No, there's no RSVP.
Oh, wow.
If you show up,
Pretty
show up. If
casual.
you don't, you don't.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Okay, Dylan.
All right, Dan. Tailing my luck last week, I've got another parlay, and I mean, obviously, this is going to hit
Damn.
since the last one did. All Thanksgiving Day, Jahmyr Gibbs' first touchdown, Malik Neighbors' first touchdown, and Josh Jacobs' first touchdown, and that pays out $27,300. So, I mean, I could really take a commanding lead here.
Okay.
If that hits, I'm retiring from public life.
See ya.
Fuck you. I got the Lions minus 10.5 against the Bears because there's no reason not to take the Lions as favorites until proven otherwise, especially against the Bears. Packers minus 3.5 against the Dolphins, Dan. This is in Green Bay.
Oh,
and
it's so cold.
it's going to be cold. How'd you know I was going to say that?
Because it's the Dolphins playing in the cold.
Yeah, it'll probably, the Dolphins
Oh,
probably
it's
win.
so cold. So cold.
Jags plus 5 against the Texans. Texans are kind of falling apart at the seams a little bit.
Sammy P prediction.
That would be a crazy.
Well, he was fading them.
He said they would not make the playoffs. I think
Yeah.
they've been exposed as not that great in a really bad
But they have to make the playoffs
in that
because
division.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
You're right.
if they're in any other division, I think they.
Unless they're in the NFC South and then they're leading it.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay, continue.
I got the Seahawks minus 2.5 against the Jets, and then Browns money line against the Broncos.
I love that.
Plus 190.
I love it.
Okay. And once again, here's Bad Larry.
Okay, here the comeback starts here, Dan. My NFL games are all 2-unit bets.
Oh, damn.
This could be
I have the
disastrous.
Dallas. Oh, I'm sorry, it'd be disastrous. Did you say?
Yes.
Just look at the whales. Give us your picks.
Have you even seen a whale, Larry?
Dallas minus the 4 against the Giants. The Titans plus 5.5 against Washington. Cincinnati minus the 3 against Pittsburgh.
Wow, bold.
The Colts minus 3 against the Patriots. Texas-Jacksonville game going over 43. Seattle minus 2.5 against the Jets. The Eagles-Ravens game going over. I didn't have a line last night when I was doing this because
51. 51.
51.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
Wow. That's Sunday night, right?
Afternoon.
Sunday afternoon.
For sure it's in the 4 o'clock slate. But
4:30.
51. I'm gonna keep it. The Eagles-Ravens over the 51. And then I want the Bills minus 7 against the 49ers. So just to clarify here, my 2 college games are 1 units each, and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pro games are all 2 units.
Okay. Comeback starts here.
yeah.
All right.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Danny?
Going to visit my family.
In Ohio?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you excited?
Yes. Of course I am.
To whom it may
Silly.
concern?
Yes.
Yeah. You wouldn't be in Maine and just have them come visit you?
I'd rather just stay right here and eat by myself.
Who's making the turkey in Ohio?
My oldest brother.
Is he smoking it or baking it?
Yeah.
Smoking it.
There'll be people smoking, there'll be people baking it, and there'll be people having gummies, probably. Not me.
Drinking.
It's Ohio, so I think fentanyls on the menu, right? Is that
Yeah.
the appetizer or?
It's stuffed in the turkey, actually.
Well, no, deviled eggs. It's
a little dusting.
deviled, yeah. Normally, I don't like deviled
Yeah.
eggs,
Right.
but you know.
In Ohio, it's a specialty.
The nap afterwards is awesome.
It's awesome.
So good.
Okay, so are you still doing your podcast?
I am, yeah, Danny. Yeah, we got an episode coming out today or tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. You know what the good news is? The therapist has not found that podcast. Because if she did,
It's a matter of time.
Oh, why do you say that? Why did you just say that?
Yeah, cut that out, Marvin.
Somebody is going.
bleep that out.
Somebody is no.
What?
No,
What?
we should leave it in.
Okay.
Wait, Ray, what are you showing Shea?
Oh yeah, we have merch for the Dan Patrick Takes a Gamble show.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a sweatshirt and it has a martini glass on it. So this is what
And
you
the
need to
therapist's
buy.
home address and phone number.
You think if I buy her a sweatshirt and bring it to therapy, she would love me more?
what do you
hates
mean
me.
by love
Okay,
you more?
how are you divorced and being a therapist for married people? How?
Because they can recommend divorce.
I don't know what happened with her husband.
You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened.
Are you sure you want to go down
I'll
this?
tell you what happened. I'll tell you what fucking happened, Danny. He is or was and is an alcoholic.
Okay,
How do you think that plays with me?
but you're not an alcoholic.
No, but that's not the point. The point is, like, he had a problem with alcohol. I have a problem with alcohol. I don't drink anymore, but he does. She's completely turned against me. She has
Does
motivation.
she see her husband in you?
Correct, exactly. Which is what I felt the first session. A little tension, a little romantic tension.
No, we're
Yes,
not. Okay,
yes,
all right,
yes.
all right.
Because she's got a thing for alcoholics.
I think she has a thing for downtrodden, I can save him type shit.
Are you
where-
broken?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and there are women who want to save broken.
Fix me.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. That's what Coldplay was singing about. Fix you.
It's like strippers.
Oh,
You
No,
want to
no, no.
you want
we're
to
not-
save them.
Hey, we did that last week. Okay.
they love me.
Let's just have a joyous Thanksgiving and think about one another and share the goodness of God
Amen.
and be able to
Hallelujah.
have a wonderful, wonderful, safe weekend. And we look forward to next week if we're still doing this. But hopefully we will. Bad Larry and the Whales, Dylan a whale, and Ray.
Like a betting whale,
Whale,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Shea and Irving, wherever you get your podcasts, Shea and Irving. And, of course, Marvin, who has to sit here and just listen to all of this nonsense. Have a great, great weekend. And I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. We'll talk to you next week.